Hello, we are replacing this lovely device right here, known as the radiator. It has got a giant hole in the front of it where I guess a rock or something took it out, but I took this cover off. It's just 4 bolts across the top, lift up, pull back, comes out. Great. Now we're going to move on over here to this part. And this should hope. All right, didn't expect that. Come on, there we go, as it all falls apart. Now I know from previous experience that these clips come out as you take a pick tool or something, pull on that tab, and then we just get a lift up on this like that. Then it comes out. See how it interfaces? It's got a little locking tab right there that you're pulling back on. And so that allows that to move. So we're taking the front end off of this. I already got the lower radiator hose done. The instructions were pretty informative. We are gonna have to take the front end off, it seems. So I got those 2 bolts. You can see them, the tip of my flashlight, 1 and 2 right there, way up there. I got them loose. I just gotta reach up there and get them somehow, magically. Well, it came down. So these bolts and this one. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna have to take loose the liner bolts and then continue. I think this is separate, yeah. These little front bolts. It's almost dropping the front end on my face. Like, maybe those will do it. And then the whole thing slid forward. Stay. Don't fall. I don't know what this is, but it's something. Yes. Playing with the right connector, it just didn't want to come apart yet. All right, these 3 can go here. And then hopefully we can do this. Hey, look, we did have to disconnect the fog lights. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, that's a gold coin. I'm rich. I'm rich. What is this? Of no cash value. Oh, what a rip. I wonder if this is what took out his radiator. What is it? America coin, I guess. It's stuck in the radiator, or is in the cover there. Well, it's his. It's in his car. Boop. So these little fins, I'll show you how they come apart when I get them out. If I can. Actually, like that. All right, so to get this loose, you have these little tabs. They're sticking they clip in, so you push down on these little tabs. I just use my pick tool to push on them, then dislodge it, and then you just gotta kind of roll it out. So I'm gonna set these on top of the fender cover because I've left those off before, and then I had to take the front end back off again because I'm like, yay, I totally forgot about these. You can rewind it some. Remember, that's what we were talking about. Oh, I see. I see. These dislodge by you. They just clip over, so you lift up on them enough to get this loose. And then you lift up on the whole thing like this. And then, as the directions say, just lay it across the top without kinking the hoses. We're just gonna move this out of the way because why not? Oh, this is whatever that connector was. Oh, it's like your garage door opener sender or something. All right, so now we can dislodge the condenser by pulling these tabs out and then lifting up on it, which I'm definitely going to need 2 hands for, so you're just gonna have to wait on that one. And then we'll get this top hose loose right there, and we'll be good. Engineering fail. It's hitting that. That's why I can't get it off, because it slides into this. I gotta go up with it, and this is blocking my way. What a jerk. Ha! Seems like prying on the hose slightly did it. So then we can let this pretty much just hang down. Ow. It's there. And then this comes forward. Same thing over here. Replacing the radiator, because it's got a hole in it. Now this should come out and hopefully not let everything fall on us. Like that, just these little clips here, just pull them out like that, dislodge those, and then we got a bug. And we have this little hose to dislodge too. There. All right. Two. There. Now we can just set this like that. Peeing on my foot. It's making it a little bit lighter, but this hose is just absolutely in my way. You stay there. So let's move that hose around our radiator. And now we should finally be able to do this. What fell? I see. Yeah. Now it's going to make more mess because of the holes. We got the new radiator here, we got the fans. You're going to have to transfer over these bushings, this bracket, which is a T20 Torx, and just make sure they're facing the same direction because they bolt down. This, you push down this little tab, and it allows you to move the fans up. And so the fans aren't screwed in or anything. They just have these two little tabs, push it, pull up on the fans, and they'll pop out, and you're good. So now we're going to go ahead and reinstall it into the assembly here. Now that we have the fans reinstalled, we're going to make sure we get a clear shot, relatively speaking. This is just the washer fluid line. It runs up here across the bumper. You're just going to have to move it down out of the way. I just put those things on backwards. Are you serious? Boo. There. Those are in. We can put the clips in the top even. Car, and that is pretty much it. I'm going to stop the instructional video here because the rest of this we did coming off. this was the only other thing, was just how this runs. Just kind of runs down here like this, runs over these. But if you took it apart, you should be able to figure out how to put it back together, etc., etc. There. So that's good for that. I just want to thank you all for joining me, and I hope this has helped in some form or fashion, and do consider subscribing or giving that if you'd like it, or leave me mean comments. I don't care. But thanks for watching. And if you want to catch me doing this live and ask questions every Monday through Friday on YouTube.